It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Welcome, Shulk. That voice! It's Zanza!
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Mayneth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings!
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born.
Until I was born.
Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple, Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world, that is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Mayneth. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Maynard chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you! I shall wipe you from this world and bring forth its demise!
Starting to look like a team.
We can do even better!
My rifle's
Come on,
getting
Tara!
hotter.
Let's focus our efforts! Understood!
Okay. Scorching hot.
The future doesn't belong to you! Milano, lend us your power!
I'm not doing it.
Hang in there! Don't get tired! I'm really feeling it!
Sure, that's good.
Attack me if you dare! Dumbass! You're really shining! Lovely!
Now.
Gale Flash! Alright, I'm feeling it! Come on! Stream in! Come back! We're counting on you!
Okay. Give me some space.
Just what I
Feel
needed!
round. Nice.
We did it! This is the Monardo's power! You cannot stand against a god!
Always the hero.
We move at the same pace!
Done that. Have you just noticed? Sorry.
Pull yourself together! I will draw Tara, hang in there!
I'm okay. Ow.
Split edge! We move at the same pace!
Done that. Have you just noticed?
I'm feeling it! Heal! Electric Gutbutt! This isn't going to Dream Edge!
We'll do this next time.
Tara!
Thanks.
Electric Gutbutt! Okay guys, now we're pulling together. Focus on this moment, Sean! Electric Gutbutt! Pesky thing! Split edge! Strong! Electric Gutbutt! I'm feeling it! Backslash!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Stay strong! Heal!
Fire!
Electric Gutbutt! You can definitely do this! Gale Flash! Electric Gutbutt! Monardo's power! I'm feeling it! Definitely do this! Monardo, lend us your power!
Fire!
This isn't going well!
Wait, don't rush off.
Dream Edge! Not good. Alright, I'm feeling it!
Wait, don't rush off.
Go on. The future future doesn't belong to you. Did you? No! How can you still have visions? I shall wipe you from this world and bring forth its demise!
I can do it!
You can definitely do this! Let's focus our efforts!
Okie dokie, gotcha! I really like our vibe. Me too, Fiora. Go! Stronger.
Alright, I'm feeling it! Get up!
You're a star. 1, 2, cross impact!
Split edge!
Gravity my rifle's getting hotter.
You can definitely do this!
Let's give it our all. I'll be fine now. Thanks. Okay.
Dream edge!
You're fine. Sorry. This is like
Tornado's power!
blurry.
No! Hanging can't see clearly! Tornado! Eater!
Good to go.
Not good.
Wait, don't rush off.
The future doesn't belong to you. I can't go on. Not good. I'm losing it.
Right on. Don't you dare give up. I can do it.
I'm not
I
doing
know I
too
can.
well.
I shall wipe you from this world and bring forth its demise! Dream edge! I'm feeling it. Here we go! Let's focus our efforts. Not a problem.
Gotcha.
Right, you're a lifesaver. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. The future doesn't belong to you. Now it's right time. We can definitely do this. Monago, show me the way. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, right? Yeah! Powering up.
Like a team.
We can do it. I'm feeling it. Bring it on. Right
My
down.
rifle's getting hotter.
You cannot stand against a god. Now perfect for a chain attack. Now it's right time. Bring it on. Pesky thing. Yeah. Show. Everyone, let's go. Split edge. Here we go. Powering up. Light heal. Now it's right time.
You did it.
Nice one. Bring it on. Come on. The future doesn't belong to you. I can't go on. All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Light heal. Did you? No, you're out. How can you still have visions?
Okay, give me some space. Heal round. Okay, perfect.
Did you? We did it! No! Lend us your power! How can you still have visions? Split edge! Stay strong. The future doesn't belong to you.
I'm not doing too well.
I'm feeling it. Now it's right. Yeah! And as one, we're unbeatable. You can do it!
I thought I was a goner there.
Come on!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Light heal! stand against a god! Here we go! Let it! Okay, I'm powering up, and nothing's gonna stop us. I'm feeling it. Chala! Don't worry about it!
Thanks.
Bring it on! This isn't like you! Alright, now tear
My rifle's getting hotter.
Easy there, Ryan!
Let's give it our all.
I'm alright now! We can definitely do this! Bring it on! Split it! One, down, backslash! Engage! Sorry, hammer! We haven't lost yet!
I'm okay. I'm good to go. Gotta cool off.
Alright, so back to work! Here we go! Lariat! All together now!
You said it, Joel.
This'll leave a mark! Shake your edge! Split it! Right time! Bring it on! I'm feeling it! Here we go! Lariat! Split it! Powering up! Stay strong! Take this! Now it's right time! We can definitely do this! Here we go! I know!
My turn. Hey, not so fast.
Okay, my turn! It's not over yet! I know!
I'm on it. Hey, not so fast.
Leave it to me! Keep it up! I know! I'm turning over yet!
My turn. Heal blast. Clear. Okay, perfect.
We did it! Lend us your power! I'm powering up! I'm feeling it! Bring it! Like heal! Behold supreme power! Okay guys, now we're pulling together.
That's right, Joel.
You okay?
My rifle's getting hotter.
We can definitely do this! And Nado, lend us your power! It's not possible! How can you read my movements? Alright, now tear him up! Okay, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this! Nado, lend us your power!
Sorry, it's my fault.
The future doesn't belong to you! Behold supreme power!
I can't go on.
Heal counter.
I fight 3 times. Right, this is not good. Okay, sure, got it. Did you? Yes. No. Get stuck in. How can you still have visions? Behold supreme power. You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god. Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power. Now, behold the true form of a united world! Only the divine may shape the future. I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Powering up. Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth. Okay, Ryan. All right, I'm feeling it. Backslash! future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. Sorry. This is it. Last stand. Thanks. Right. This is not good. Okay, sure. This is the power of a god. All together now.
You said it, Shulk.
We can definitely do this. Like heal. I'm feeling it. Take this.
My body is getting hotter.
Don't give up. We can definitely do this. The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. This is Ronaldo's power. Ronaldo, save us from harm. Sharpshooter Shala. Now it's right time. Backslash. You are all doomed. Right, I'm feeling it. You okay? Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth. Powering up. Let's focus our efforts. I want it.
Okay.
Right time. Bring it on. Dream it. I'm feeling it. The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. I can't go on.
Things are really heating up.
Shala, fire it up. Train attack. I'm powering up. We can definitely do this. Right? You are all doomed. Give it some. I'm not quitting yet. Haven't lost yet. This isn't going well. I'm feeling it. The future doesn't belong to you. This is the power of a god. Bring it on. Right. This is not good. Okay, sure. Got it. This is the power of a god. Everyone, let's go.
Sorry, go on.
We can't lose. Only the divine may shape the
I
future.
don't want anyone dying out there.
This is the Monado. Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth. Stream edge. I know. Wow, down.
I'm on it. Not so fast.
Leave it to me. Keep it up. I know. Hang up. In your
Counting on you.
You are all doomed! Everyone, let's go! Wow! We can definitely do this! Okay, Ryan. You are all doomed!
It's my turn.
Yeah, get up, Ryan!
Drive
Cyclone! I'm really feeling it.
That's good.
Not bad.
Anytime.
Backslash! I'm feeling it. Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth. Bring it on. Let's focus our efforts. Alright, I'm feeling it. Powering up. Visual command. Shake your edge. You are all doomed! The future doesn't belong to you!
Sorry.
Nothing's gonna stop me!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Nala, watch out!
Are you serious?
The future doesn't belong to you! Hallucinating the cards today!
Mine, do your thing.
Split edge! Now it's right.
We're starting to. Sorry.
What's next?
I thought I was. Sorry.
Sorry, I got focus. Future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. No way. Not gonna. I missed. Nothing's gonna stop me. This is the power of a god. Only the divine may shape the future. Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth. Smash you up. Alright, I'm feeling it. This is the power of a god! You can definitely do this! Stay strong! Pull yourself together! Yeah! Get stuff back here! We haven't lost yet! So bad! The future doesn't belong to you! You are all doomed! Not gonna make it! Hang in there! Don't give up!
Give me some space! Heal round!
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat! You're really getting into this, right?
Getting hotter.
I hate this! You are all doomed!
Go!
You okay?
Heal counter!
This is the Monado's power! Behold the power of the Monado! The future doesn't belong to you! You are all doomed! I can't go on. guarding! Only the divine may shape the future.
Don't let a single one escape.
Easy there, Ryan. Right time. Okay, guys. Now we play together. Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth. Okay, Ryan. Split edge. This is the Monado's power. Behold the power of the Monado. This is the power of a god. Sharpshooter Shala. Backslash. I'm feeling it. The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. Not gonna make it. Come on. We can definitely do this. Right time. This is not good. Let's go. You are all doomed. Sorry.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
I can strike heal.
Heal counter! Go!
Alright, I'm feeling it. Together now. This is the power of a god. Monado, lend us your power. Stay strong. Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth. Right, I'm feeling it. Powering up. We can definitely do this.
No way!
This is the Monado's power.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Right, heal.
Now!
Perfect for a chain attack. Here we go. Dream Edge. You're out. I know.
Okay. Give me some space!
Just what I
Heal
need.
round. We're not finished yet.
Okay, my turn. It's not over yet. Go. This is it. Last stand.
Anytime, any place.
Gotta cool off.
We can definitely do. Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
The future doesn't belong to you. Nothing's gonna stop me. Doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. Not gonna like it. Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power. Here we go. Lariat. Now it's right time. Right, this is not good. Okay, sure. You are all doomed. You can do it. Future doesn't belong to you. No way. Only the divine may shape the future. Definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power! Eat this! Powering up! Shala, great attack! Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth. Perfect for a chain attack. You're out. Yeah. Rhyme time.
Okay. Nice.
We did it. I'm really feeling it.
Sure, that's good.
Get up. Cheers. Split edge. The future doesn't belong to you. This is the power of a god. Now we're pulling together. So this is I'm really feeling it. Yes, your prowess right time. Behold the power of the Monado. Focus on guarding. You are all doomed. You can definitely do this. Backslash. Future doesn't belong to you. Sorry. We can definitely do this. Get up, Ryan. Now's no time to nap. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, sure. Get stuck in. This is the Monado's tower. This isn't going well. It's so bad. Come on. Only the divine may shape the future. I'm feeling it. Thank you, Dunbar. Thank you, Dunbar. Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth. Yeah, Dunban. This is the Monado's power. Electric The future doesn't belong to you. Take this! Return it! Yeah, Dumbo! Go for it, Mr. Alright, I'm feeling it! This is the power of a god! Gale Flash!
Don't rush out.
Electric Dust! Rolling Smash! We can rest later. I can still do it! We can definitely do this! The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. I can't go on. Electric
Now we're working as one. Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
You are all doomed. Electric Gunbuster. Thanks. I owe you. I'm all right, thank you. All right, I'm feeling it. Gale Flash. We can definitely do this. Hang in there. Don't give up. The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. Sorry. Get up. Charlotte, hang in there.
I know my right is getting hotter.
You are all doomed.
You really are a hero.
Mine is the one true Monado, Instrument of destruction and rebirth! We can do it! Alright, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this! This isn't going well. Get a hold of yourself! The future doesn't belong to you! Come on. Milano, lend us your power! I'm feeling it! Behold the power of the Everyone! Let's go! Backslash! Alright! We can definitely do this! Lend us your power!
I'm not doing too well.
The future doesn't belong to you. This is just the beginning. Don't that, listen. Right, I see. We're in the world of strife. Pull yourself together. Nicely done that. I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless. We haven't lost yet.
I'm okay. My rifle's getting
We can
hotter.
definitely do this. This is the Monardo's power. The future doesn't belong to you. You will never defeat me. Chala! Steel flag! I feel my heart turning to me.
Here I've done that.
You will never defeat me! Going well. Steel yourself. The battle has only just begun. I fear not the chosen. Only the divine may shape the future.
Dying out there.
Don't hold back. Steel flag.
Horrible.
Monado, lend us your power. Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth. We can definitely do this. Higher, Charlotte. This is the Monado's power.
Wait, don't rush off.
Just what I needed. Steel slash. You are all doomed. Everyone, let's go. All right, I'm feeling it. Take my hand.
Sorry, and thanks.
We can definitely do this. No, I can't see it. This is the power of a god. Sorry. The real fight begins now, soldier. Against the odds. This is the power. Blossom dance.
Next one will hurt even more.
Chala. The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. That's the spirit, Charlotte. I am done. Attack me if you dare. Done. You're really shining. All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Sorry. much longer!
My
What strength!
rifle's getting hotter.
Here we go! Light heal! Come on! We're counting on you! Here I come!
Okay, give me some space. Heal round. Okay, perfect.
We're at one with the battlefield! Split edge! Take this! Shadow Eye! Shala! Don't worry about it! You can definitely do this! You are all doomed! The future doesn't belong to you! You are all doomed!
Come on, up you get.
Shala, watch out! You are all doomed! You're
My
okay.
rifle's getting hotter. Heal.
Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth. Let's focus our efforts. Thank you, Dunda. Things are going well. The future doesn't belong to you. This is the power of a god. Let's focus our efforts. Roger.
Drive boost.
We can definitely do this. This is the power of a god. Everyone, only the divine may shape the future.
Make it a swift victory! Electric
You're not invincible. Monado! Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth. You can definitely do this.
Electric You'll be gone before you know what hit you.
The future doesn't belong to you.
Impossible!
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Push on, Soul!
Don't listen.
Right, I see. I fear not the tools of sin! What in the world of strife? Against the odds!
Split edge.
Blossom down!
Sorry. We can rest later. Heal.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Electric
The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. Roger. All systems go. You can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power. You are all doomed.
Electric
You okay? We're not done yet. Going well. This is only just begun. I'm feeling electric. We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power. This isn't going well. The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. Sorry.
Electric
We can
the power of a god. Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth. Right, I'm feeling it. Let's focus our efforts. Right, heal. Monado, lend us your power. Here we go. Stream edge. We're counting on you. Full force.
My turn! Hey, not so fast!
Okay, my turn. It's not over yet.
Good job, everyone.
Anytime, any place.
Worldly.
My rifle's getting hotter.
This isn't going well. Let's focus our efforts. Understood. I missed. Thank you. The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. Not good, guys. Right, heal. This is the power of a god. This isn't going well.
Keep at it! I thought I was here counter! Down!
The future doesn't belong to you.
Now! I'm not sure how much longer I can last.
We can't lose. Only the divine may shape the future.
I don't want anyone dying.
Gale Slash.
And as one, unbeatable. Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth.
Leave this to me.
This is the Monado's power.
Use a chain attack and finish this.
The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. I can't go on.
I only need
Nothing's gonna stop me. We can definitely do this. You are all doomed.
Worldly.
I can't go on. We can rest later. Right, take this.
Born in the world of against the odds. Use the
All right, I'm feeling it. Done bad.
Leave this to me.
The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. I can't go on. Monado, lend us your power. Monado, show me the way. Behold the power of Monado. All right, I'm feeling it. This isn't going well. Feel yourself. The fight has only just begun. All right, I'm feeling it. Flash slash. Shadow Eye.
Worldly.
We can definitely do this. Lend us your power.
Electric dust.
This is the power of a god.
I will draw strength from your words.
All right, I'm feeling it. Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth. Backslash! Light heal! You can definitely do this!
It's gotta cool off. Okay!
Monado, lend us your power! I'll throw you away. Ha! Monado
doesn't belong to you. This is the power of a god. Gotcha. Shara, watch out.
Are you serious?
Nail flash! Electric
Right, I'm feeling it. You are all doomed. Hang in there. Don't give up. We can definitely do this. This isn't going well.
Sorry, it's my fault. My right hand.
Only the divine may shape the future.
Everybody!
This is the Monado's power! Mine is the one true Monado! Instrument of destruction and rebirth! The future doesn't belong to you! This is the power of a god! Sorry. I'm really feeling it. Nothing's gonna stop me! Ricky! Awesome! This is the power of a god! I'm feeling it! You can definitely do this! The future doesn't belong to you. This is the power of a god. I can't go on. This is the Monado's power. I have to protect everyone. You are all doomed.
Getting hotter. Show 'em what you're made of.
The future doesn't belong to you. I missed. Nothing's gonna stop me. We haven't lost yet.
I'm okay. I'm good to go. Give me some space!
Not good.
Heel round.
I'm losing it.
Ricky!
Ricky, that face doesn't suit you. Guys, now we're moving.
That's right, Shaw. Fire!
All right, I'm feeling it. The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. I can't go on. Right heel. You can definitely do this. Renai, protect us. This is the power of a god. Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth. Alright, I'm feeling it. Let's focus our efforts. We can definitely do this. The future doesn't belong to you. This is the power of a god. Everyone, make a run for it. You are all doomed. Only the divine may shape the future. Now we're pulling together.
I feel it too, short.
Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth. Everyone, let's go! The future doesn't belong to you. This is the power of a god.
I'm gonna
You are all doomed.
I don't feel so good.
Stay strong. Fiora, I'll protect you. Ricky, it's your turn.
Here Ricky goes! Happy time! Okay, my turn. Kill barrier. Not done yet.
Leave it to me.
Really like our vibe.
Me too, Fiora. How do you like that? All together now. Monado, lend us your power. Let's go. The future doesn't belong to you.
Go get him.
Fiora.
Gone blurry.
Light heal. Ready? It's your turn.
Heal upon beat enemy good.
Happy time! Alrighty! Final cross!
Too good.
That was great, guys!
We did it! Split edge! Well be ready. Split edge! I missed! Thank you. The future doesn't belong to you. This is the power of a god. We can definitely do this. This is the power of a god. Hang in there. Don't give up. Fiora, I'll protect you. Ready? It's your turn.
Heal upon beat enemy good. Fiora now.
Alrighty! Final cross! I can do it! I know you're not done yet!
Got it. Monado, lend us your power. I'll unleash all I've got. How do you like that? Backslash! Alright, time for a chain attack. Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth. Alright, I'm feeling it. Let's focus our efforts.
Understood.
Split edge!
Double win!
The future doesn't belong to you. This is the power of a god.
Gone blurry.
Here we go.
I don't feel so good.
No panic. Dream edge. Leave it to hero pulse. Happy time.
My turn. Come on. We're not finished.
Okay, my turn. How do you like that?
We will
Ricky, nice one.
Hit upon very good.
do it. I know I can.
Let's focus our efforts. This'll leave a mark. Backslash. Cool. Let's do it. We can definitely do this. The future doesn't belong to you.
I can't.
Fiora, that's great. Fiora, we've got to hurry.
Got it.
Here we go.
Here, Ricky, go. Happy time. You're now.
My turn. I really like our vibe. Come on. We're not finished.
Leave it to me. Keep it up.
Here, Ricky, go. You can do it. High five.
We did it. Right. I'm feeling it. How? How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion, for that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened? You are mere mortals! Your existence cannot be permitted! I will destroy you! All together now!
Right.
Mine is the one true Monado! Instrument of destruction and rebirth! Let's focus our efforts! Let's focus our efforts! We can definitely do this! Here we go! of a god cannot be overcome!
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Alvis! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago! Ah! Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing. Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home? Let's begin the experiment. Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Mayneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
That was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life, and the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future. And our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility. But that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, trying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right?
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Reiki want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is
a world with no gods!
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squat jumps around the entire colony, 50 laps, now!
Please, Colonel.
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entier and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Rain! Go, Rain! Oh, Ricky really hungry.
Put your back into it, Ryan. Are you okay?
It's salty. What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished? Oh, Ryan, bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Oh, fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Ocker gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
Oh, Ryan, catch fish! Catch fish now! Oh, fish! Fish!
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle. It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Monado, Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shulk. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.